Hello and welcome everyone on this official platform of Legacy IS Academy, a shadow command center hidden beneath a hospital, a single drone flying over a war-torn skyline. जी हाँ, and then boom, a precision strike that may have changed the course of a brutal war. And he was one of the last ghosts in Gaza's underground war. जी हाँ, ये आप जिनकी फेस देख रहे हैं, he is Mohammed Sinwar, a brother of the man who launched the bloodiest attack on Israel in decades. And now Israel says that he is dead. So in this video, we break down the stunning killing of Mohammed Sinwar, what it means for Hamas, for Israel, for the entire Middle East, and also for the thousands of civilians who trapped into the crossfire. So from the secret tunnels to the geopolitical tremors, from hostage deals to high-level assassinations, this is not just a regional story. This is the history unfolding before our eyes. So stay with me, because what you are about to understand, it could redefine how you see the modern warfare, how you see the modern leadership and the battle for Gaza. जी हाँ, तो आइए देखते हैं इस हेडलाइन को, समझते हैं इस चीज को. हमस गाजा चीफ मोहम्मद सिनवर किल्ड बाय इजराइल आर्मी, said by Netanyahu. Okay, now who was मोहम्मद सिनवर? तो आइए समझते हैं. अब ये मोहम्मद सिनवर कौन था और क्यों इतना ज्यादा सुर्खियों में आया, तो इन सभी चीजों के बारे में हम सबसे पहले डिस्कस करते हैं. Now let's try to understand. So who was this Mohammed Sinwar? He was the Gaza chief of Hamas, a Palestinian militant group. Hamas जो कि एक Palestinian militant group है. He was the younger brother of Yahya Sinwar. जी हाँ, आप देख सकते हैं Yahya Sinwar. He was the younger brother of Yahya Sinwar. That is the former Hamas leader who led the October 7, 2023 attack on Israel. जी हाँ. So after his death, Mohammed Sinwar became the Gaza chief of Hamas after Yahya was killed by the Israel in October 2024. Now what happened to Mohammed Sinwar? अब मोहम्मद सिनवर को क्या हुआ, तो अब इस चीज को समझिए. that Israel killed Mohammed Sinwar in a precision drone strike on 14th of May. कब मारा है? 14th May 2025. जी हाँ. So Israel killed Mohammed Sinwar in a precision drone strike on May 14, 2025. He was hiding in an underground Hamas command center. जी हाँ, ये कहां पर छुपा हुआ था? He was hiding in the underground Hamas command center, which is located under the European hospital, which is located in European hospital in Khan Yunis. Okay. So ये यहां पर छुपा हुआ था. ये एक सिटी है, इट इज नियर टू दी सिटी इन सदर्न गाजा. ये हॉस्पिटल सदर्न गाजा में है. नाउ अब इजराइल ने क्या कहा? इजराइल हैड अर्लियर सेड दैट ही वाज सीरियसली इंजर्ड ऑन May 14 स्ट्राइक. इजराइल ने कहा कि ये May 14 की स्ट्राइक में पूरी तरीके से इंजर्ड हो गया था, बट कंफर्म्ड हिज डेथ ओनली नाउ. Okay, that is why Prime Minister of Israel, that is Benjamin Netanyahu, he announced that his death in the Israeli parliament, which is called as Knesset, on May 28, 2025. Now what did Prime Minister Netanyahu said? अब Netanyahu ने क्या कहा? Netanyahu said that we have eliminated Mohammed Sinwar, and he also added that Israel had also killed various leaders. इन्होंने नेतन्याहू ने ये भी कहा that Israel had also killed, आप देख सकते हैं इन सभी को मारा है लास्ट ईयर इजराइल ने, that we have killed Ismail Haniyeh who was the Hamas political chief. फिर इजराइल के प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने कहा we have killed Mohammed Deif also. मोहम्मद देफ कौन थे? He was the head of Hamas military wing. And then Yahya Sinwar who was the Hamas overall leader, and he was also the brother of Mohammed Sinwar. That is why Prime Minister Netanyahu said that Israel is now close to the complete the defeat of Hamas. तो अब पूरी तरीके से इजराइल हमास को डिफीट करने पे लगा हुआ है. And now Israel is also controlling the food distribution in Gaza with the help from the United States backed aid group. Okay, तो थोड़ा सा बैकग्राउंड आपको बता देता हूं वॉर का. On 7th of October 2023, Hamas fighters they have attacked southern Israel from Gaza. Hamas fighters ने अटैक किया था southern Israel में गाजा से. And these Hamas fighters they have killed around 1200 people and those were mostly civilians. And they took over around 250 people as hostages into the Gaza. And this attack triggered the ongoing Israel-Hamas war in Gaza. Now, what is the Israel goal in this war? अब Israel का गोल क्या था इस वॉर में? इजराइल का सबसे पहला एम था टू डिस्ट्रॉय द हमास लीडरशिप. सेकंड, डिसमेंटल इट्स मिलिट्री एंड गवर्निंग पावर. थर्ड, इनका एम था रेस्क्यू द हॉस्टेजेस who are still held in Gaza. So Hamas has not confirmed, अभी तक Hamas ने confirm नहीं किया है regarding the death of Mohammed Sinwar. जी हाँ. So as you can see here, यहाया सिनवर जिनको मारा गया, जो ओवरऑल Hamas लीडर थे, इन सभी को इजराइल ने मार दिया है. Now the killing of Mohammed Sinwar, the last major Hamas commander in Gaza, according to the Israel, it could have serious significant implications. Those implications can be military, politically and diplomatically also. Now the first implication that can be there, that is strategic and military implications. जी हाँ, there can be strategic and military implications. Now, strategic and military implications. Now, the first thing here is that we need to understand Hamas leadership was decapitated. Ji haan. With Mohammed Sinwar, Yahya Sinwar, Ismail Haniyeh and Mohammed Deif all reportedly killed, and Hamas has no top leader remaining in Gaza. So this could cripple the Hamas ability to command and coordinate. Okay, and it can lead to the internal disarray. It can also lead to the splinter the factions. Then it can reduce the operational capacity of Hamas. Now, with this, there are huge possibilities of rise of militants or factions. Now, this leadership void, अब जो ये leadership void हुआ है Hamas में, it may lead to the power struggle within the Hamas or with other Gaza-based militant groups like Palestinian Islamic Jihad. Then, second important thing is new possibility for more radical leaders they might emerge. अब हो सकता है कि और ज्यादा radical leaders emerge करें. Now, what will be the impact on the war and Gaza situation? Now, impact on war and Gaza situation. Okay, and Gaza situation. Now, it can be a boost for Israeli government. Netanyahu government may present this as a turning point in achieving its goal to dismantle the Hamas. It may increase the domestic support as well as it can delay the demands in the ceasefire. Now, it can also lead to the worsening the humanitarian crisis. Now, Israel is now also controlling the food distribution through a US backed aid system. And this could lead to the accusation of collective punishment, increased suffering if aid is not distributed fairly. It can also create the civil unrest or breakdown in the civilian order. अब हो सकता है Hamas may retaliate. So surviving Hamas elements, it may launch a revenge attack including rocket fire into the Israel, terrorist operations abroad. ये सारी चीजें हो सकती हैं. Now, apart from this, there can be hostage negotiations. जी हाँ. Now, hostage negotiations. कैसे hostage negotiation? Uncertain future for the hostages. The death of the top leaders, it could make hostages release more difficult. and Hamas may no longer have central command authority to negotiate. It could also lead to the prolonged captivity or chaotic local negotiations. Then apart from this, it can also have regional and diplomatic impact. Regional and diplomatic impact. Now, how regional and diplomatic impact? So let's try to understand. Leverage in peace talks. अब peace talks में leverage मिलेगी कैसे? Israel could use this moment to push for international recognition of Hamas as a defeated. Now, Israel can also pressure. It can create pressure on Arab state like Qatar हो गया, Egypt हो गया to cut support or force talks. It can increase the tensions with Iran because Ismail Haniyeh was reportedly killed in Iran, and this may increase the tensions between Israel and Iran, which supports Hamas as well as Hezbollah. It can also escalate the proxy conflicts in Lebanon, Syria, or the Red Sea region. Then, apart from this, Palestinian politics. Now, Palestinian politics. Now, Palestinian politics में क्या होगा? And what about the future of Gaza? Who is going to govern Gaza now? If Hamas collapses, a power vacuum could emerge. Now, what can be the possible scenarios? Possible scenarios क्या हो सकते हैं? Maybe Palestinian Authority, which is called as Fatah, they return to govern, unlikely without Israeli and international support. Israeli military occupation. It would be politically costly for them. Then international or Arab-led transitional administration, it may be proposed. तो ये सारी possibilities हो सकती है. Now, अब क्या? Now, with Mohammed Sinwar gone, Israel claims that Hamas has no top leaders left standing in Gaza. But is this really the end of Hamas? Or the beginning of something even more dangerous and unpredictable? Will this lead to a peace or plunge Gaza into the deepened chaos? Will hostages be freed or forgotten? And most importantly, who, if anyone, will fill the vacuum, will be behind then? So, the answers to these questions are not just political, they are deeply human. And they also affect the millions across the borders, beliefs, as well as battle lines. So if this story moved you, made you think, or opened your eyes, don't just scroll away. Share this video, hit like, and join this conversation in the comment section, which is given below. And the world needs to be informed, and world needs informed voices, which is now more than ever. And reminder, history does not just happen. It is shaped by those who understand it. So subscribe this channel, Legacy IAS Academy, because this is only the beginning. Thank you so much.